Hey everybody, welcome back to Mike's Wooden Things and Stuff, and welcome to my ongoing monthly-ish series called My Favorite Tool Right Now, or whatever I called this series. It's a chance for me to thank one of the tools that's been doing good work for me over the last month or so. And this month, episode number 3 in this series, I think, the low angle jack, Veritas dovetail saw. Yes. Episode number 3, my Bosch Jigsaw. Specifically, this jigsaw is the JS260, but in general, my favorite tool this month is the jigsaw as a general thing. I didn't know when I got my jigsaw. I bought this jigsaw to replace an old crappy garage sale one that was garbage. And I didn't think that I actually needed to use a jigsaw very often because I have a bandsaw. I've got lots of tools that can do essentially what a jigsaw can. A jigsaw just cuts wood, same as any other tool. But recently I have found this to be a significant workhorse in my shop. Breaking down rough lumber into approximate size project parts. I've been doing a ton of that with this cabinet, the whiskey cabinet, the charcuterie boards coming out of a big slab of maple. All of those parts got broken down out of the rough using this jigsaw as the first step to get things down to approximate size. And I've just found it indispensable. I've got a rough cut blade. It's called like Fast or something. I use the Bosch Jigsaw blades because those are just the handy ones that are hanging in the tool shop. Got the rough cut, I think it's just called Fast, and then a fine. So depending, most of the time I'm just using the rough ones because I'm just like busting parts out and I'm gonna final dimension them and everything anyway. If I need a cleaner cut for some reason, I can go a little bit slower and use the fine blade, but that is rare, few and far between that I do that. So if you don't have a jigsaw, or you've got a crappy old garage sale jigsaw, I certainly recommend upgrading to something new and decent, because I found out when I had a new decent one, I'm not going to claim that this is a really good jigsaw, but it was $100 Canadian-ish, and it's going to do everything I need it to do for the foreseeable future for sure. But I think any new jigsaw by a reputable brand is going to get the work done for you, and you should definitely have one around if you're working with rough lumber at all, because it's super convenient to just bring this out. I probably, if I was going to do it again, I would probably go with a DeWalt cordless jigsaw, because I have DeWalt drill and driver and 4 batteries, so having a battery that can just click onto this thing and go and take it wherever without having to plug it in with batteries I already have is probably the way that I would go. If I end up upgrading my jigsaw for some reason, I can probably get $80 for this $100 jigsaw and put it towards the DeWalt cordless. But in any case, have a jigsaw around if you're going to work with rough lumber. And that's just my thanks to the Bosch Jigsaw for this month, for chopping out rough parts for me in 3 or 4 projects. It was super handy and quick. It's way quicker. You think a jigsaw is going to be slow, but just crushing out oversized parts, super fast. Anyway, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Big truck again. Never fails. Never fails. Bye for now.